Great day, everybody. Welcome to the Hatchet's Way YouTube channel. Hope you're doing well. We got a friend in the house. What's going on, Anthony?
What's happening? What's happening? How you doing
Everything,
today?
everything is cooking, brother. One of the best people I know, one of the best business minds I know. And he knows how to get to the money. Anthony, how do you get to the money?
I basically get to the money by buying tickets online and then selling them online for a profit, of course.
Okay.
And that's it. You know what I'm saying? It's very simple, very easy. It's one of the easiest ways to make money online. We say it's the easiest way to make money online because that's literally all I do. I just go to a cell phone like right here, cop tickets, get them listed either through my team. We have a team that supports our community, or automation will do it as well. So
So I like that you are very open with numbers. You are not shy about sharing numbers.
oh yeah.
Uh, Give us some tangible numbers of profits that you have made in your business.
Okay, so first I'll start with just understanding the ticket plug's rule of thumb. So I'm AP the plug with the ticket plug, and we have what we have is a ticket resale community, and we provide our members with resources, tools, technology, things like that that will allow for them to have success selling tickets online. And we do it as well. We sell tickets online.
Mhm.
Um, Now, shoot, I forgot the question. That was the intro, real quick. What was the question again, brother?
How much do you? How much have you made?
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah, the money. Okay, yeah, let's get to the money. So what we say is we have the ticket plug rule of thumb, and
Okay.
with that, that's basically for every $3,000 that you're flipping, you're gonna generate. You should be generating around $1,000 or more. You know what I'm saying? So that's the
Okay.
goal, or around $1,000. Let me say it like that, because sometimes, and again, it's give or take. There's different opportunities out there that present themselves, and so sometimes it's a little less than 30%. Sometimes it's more than 30%. But overall, for every 3K, you should be generating about a stack. And again, the averages kind of range.
All
Now,
right.
in terms of what I do, I have a multi-million-dollar business. Where it generates that. Sometimes 1 mil, sometimes it's 3 mil. It's in that range. But it's just me. You know what I'm saying? I don't have any stat. I don't have to, like, the thing is, I don't, it's so easy. I don't have to have a lot of the overhead that a lot of people have. So that's just what it is. We're just, again, it's an investment opportunity and a business opportunity where we are buying tickets online and selling them online. But I have also have a family business that's doing about close to $500,000 a year. We're trying to push that into the certified
Woo.
ranks. So we have the cartel, which is our entry level, which is the entry level membership that you plan that you can come into. And then we have our certified plans, which is our sellers that are doing over $500,000 in sales annually. So again, I have a family business that's doing close to that. So we're pushing that towards, we're marching towards that 500,000. Um, and I got the tribe doing what they're doing. Everybody's got the way it kind of works is, again, we have a ticket resale community. I don't really like to focus just purely on me because it doesn't really matter. Like, you could have more money than me and come in and flip and make more money than me.
Mm.
This isn't a whose stick is bigger contest. This is not that. We're all, you know what I'm saying, just we're all just, flipping our bread together, making money together, and just doing it in the spirit of powernomics. And that's
My
the
man.
that's the ultimate thing to understand.
All right.
All right,
So
but go ahead.
uh, someone sees this, they say, okay, cool. I want to start a business. I like the online business model. What do they need to be successful in this industry?
So what you need resources, you need education, you need the game. You know what I'm saying? This is a game where, we go around, we know what to buy, where to buy, how to buy, all of that. And that's what we put our members in position to do, you know what I'm saying, to understand.
Mhm.
Beyond that, you also need something to flip. You need bread. Like, that's what I'm saying. This is an opportunity to flip your bread. That's cash or credit. Whatever you got, whatever you want to put towards it, you literally can take your money, put it into a commodity, which is a ticket. Again, that has actual real estate value. Like, a lot of tickets have what we call ticket real estate, a value where, that
Ticket
ticket is
real
worth
estate.
something.
Okay.
You get what I'm
Okay.
saying? Yeah. Like row A, that. You see, that's it. I don't have to really explain it. You know this. You know that a row A, I'm talking about to the viewer, you're watching this. You know that a row A is worth some, it's worth some bread, or a row B is also worth
Hmm.
some bread too, compared to a row Z, or, and it's so forth and so on. So you got to have some bread to flip. That's the main thing to understand. the more money that you have in this game to flip, more cash credit, whatever it is that you're flipping for your business operation, the more money you're going to generate, the more profit you're going to generate. It's a profit income opportunity. We're taking bread, we're putting it into tickets, and then we're selling those tickets online. And the thing is, we're not doing any work. People shop for tickets on the large ticket resale marketplace. We call them like the big, like the big corporate style. Like we're like
Mm.
the mom and pop sellers. We sell on these marketplaces, and people go and shop on StubHub, on Ticketmaster, on Vivid Seats. I'll name drop them. So that's you know what I'm saying? So our inventory is everywhere. Our inventory is on your work platform when you have access to tickets and stuff like that, or if you're working in the government, our inventory is everywhere. And that's the whole thing. That's how the ticketing business actually works. Everybody dumps their inventory into the digital space and puts them all on the platforms, and then people go and they buy our tickets. So we really don't
All
do any.
right.
We really just literally buy tickets, list them online, which it can happen in seconds, minutes, and then sales can start to generate from there, which it has. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
How much do we need to get started?
So to
What's a
get
good
started,
number?
got you. So to get started, we say minimally you want to bring to join our community. And again, that's I think that's the important piece is just understanding that we're here for you. We are a resource. We put you in position to have success selling tickets online. To get started, you want to be flipping minimally $3,000. We say because again, for that 3,000, you're going to generate a stack. Our ticket resale community is not cheap. It's not a small endeavor because we understand our work. We understand what we're putting out to the community, what we're putting out to the world. And we also understand that it's a great opportunity for people to come in and you can, again, it's all about what you got to flip. You can be making hundreds of thousands, millions, you know what I'm saying? Or just little thousands or little hundreds of dollars, whatever it is. So again, minimally, you want to bring $3,000. A healthy starting range is $5K to $15,000. And then a target profit range that everybody, we tell all of our sellers, everybody should be looking to be flipping more than $20,000. Because generally we found that $20,000 clip, once you start flipping over that type of profit is usually life changing for a lot of people. You're talking
Mm.
about if you're flipping $20,000, you're generally you're bringing back anywhere between $5,000 to $8,000 on a religious basis. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about consistency. And then also we're talking about even times where you can take a 20 and get back 10, get back 15, get back another 20 and double your bread. That is the opportunity that we have. We have an opportunity for you to come in, flip your bread, and get a yield of, 30, 20%, 50%. It really ranges, but that's what it is.
All right. Which concert or event did you make your most money on ever? And if you can share how much?
Right. So I actually have one. I have probably one or two more this year. I haven't counted up. At least I can't recall it yet. It's not stuck in my head. So I'll give you guys the last year's one. We made $50,000 on Cat Williams. One show. See, that's what I'm saying. You gotta understand. This is just one
One
show.
show?
50K Cat Williams.
Da-
I think it
Damn.
brought back that's 50K in sales. Brought back, I think, like 20 bands in profit or $25,000 in profit, something like that. It was close to 50%.
Wow.
That was in Atlantic City, Valentine's Day weekend, which is a big money making opportunity for us. Valentine's Day. That was last year, 2024. Now that was, again, that was just one play. But I like to tell folks, it's not about the home runs. We are big on the wins
Base
that add
hits.
up. We do compound.
Yeah.
You got to think of it like that. When you put all your eggs in one basket by investing a lot of your capital, a lot of your bread into one play, and it doesn't go the way you thought it was going to go or where you were projecting it, like, again, this is business, this is life, then that could really hurt your business. So that's why when you come in to our community, we also give you things like the ticket plug buying power allocation method. We show you how you can allocate your bread and where it's more risk free and or more better on your risk. Let me say it like that, more in terms of risk management, things of that sort. All right. So,
For
so
the for the people in your community, of course, you can't control people's work ethic. It would be great if we could, right? But for the people who do make money and for people who don't make money, what do those people have in common? The ones who do make money, what do they have in common? The people who don't make money, what do they have in common?
I'm assuming you're asking inside of our community. I'll just
Yep,
kind
you
of leave
got
it
it.
there. So inside of our tribe, which again is ticket resellers investing and building every day. Inside of our tribe, basically, if you're making money, you're doing the stuff that you're supposed to be doing. You're following the game that we put down, the resources that we have in terms of the educational material, the content that we put out. We have weekly calls that we do. We have
Oh, wow.
we're literally on these calls finding what we call plug alerts or PTROs, which are potential ticket resale opportunities. Plug alerts are these are things that we find and we basically present them to our members, and they're like signals, so people can like take these as plays that you want or not. Also, sometimes we'll give you analysis in the plug alerts. When all the time we're giving you analysis. So that's where the people that are having success. They're following those. They're following that game. You know what I'm saying? They're also flipping their bread. The people that aren't having success are not consuming any of the content and aren't flipping their bread. You know what I'm saying? It's just that simple. This
It's
ain't
just
rocket
that
science.
simple.
Look. We don't do college degrees. We don't need a college degree over here. We don't do the college degrees. We don't have
Mhm.
any mandates of prior experience, anything like that. This is not rocket science. This is you taking cash or credit, use a credit card, and then going to buy tickets. And we can put you on game on what to buy. We've been doing this for 11 years, so we can put you on game on what to buy, how to buy all that, and then just taking those tickets, putting them online, and then the streets come, they cop your tickets, they buy your tickets. We don't do any marketing. People cop our tickets from us. So let's not make this rocket science. This is not that. This isn't law. This is none of that. This is selling tickets online, which is super easy. And
Mm.
you just got to come in, like I said, just be somebody that can adapt to what we got going on, pick it up, um, you know, put your best foot forward, and also have the bread to flip. The more bread you have, the easier the game gets. Meaning, if you got 3,000, which is our minimum, then you're like throwing that's $3,000 worth. That can get blown, and you can spin that on real quick. Like I'm talking about super quick. But if you got 20,000, even that can go quick. But at least you can kind of diversify that, and also, you're bringing that yield. You know what I'm saying? Bringing more than what you would have brought in at three. So
Mm. How long have you been job free for?
since 2018, January 5th, 2018, I left my job, which was cool. You know what I'm saying? I left it. It was a construction. I miss it. It was commercial construction, but I was just making way more money selling tickets online than what I was making on the job.
Mm.
And I had like 100, I think it was like 111K was my salary. So it was a solid
Oh wow.
salary, but it was just, it had to go.
Has this been your primary source of income since leaving the job?
Yes. Oh yeah. This is yeah. Oh yeah. Most certainly. This has changed. Tickets is what changed my life. A lot of people. Bitcoin right now is at an all-time high, and I've been in Bitcoin. I've been in crypto since 2016. So obviously, that's been great too. And a lot of people think that's what would change my life, but that's not what changed my life. It's selling tickets online. It's
Ooh.
understanding that like I developed a business. I didn't when I started selling tickets. I didn't know I had a business. I just was hustling. I was just just grabbing tickets and putting them out there. You know what I'm saying? Making some extra money on StubHub. that was the whole goal, the whole mission at the beginning. And then I had somebody in my frat that told me, "Hey man, you got a business opportunity. You got to go ahead and get and file taxes and all this." And that's when I had to learn about business. And then from there, it's just been a learning process, understanding that this is a great business opportunity that I have. I wake up every day where all I do is, some days I buy tickets, some days I don't. Like, what I'm saying? I kind of just dictate my life because everything I do is just online. I buy my tickets online, sell them online. I get paid online. It's literally just moving money. It's moving money constantly.
Is there a sporting event or concert? Is there a favorite that brings in the most money? Any genre that brings in the most money, or is it just look at the draw?
Well, yeah. So it's really not luck of the draw if you're inside of our community and you have access to our PTRO categories. Again,
Mm.
potential ticket resale opportunities. We have them categorized. We have our plug alerts and things like that. That's all kind of broken down and categorized, meaning that there's different things like undervalued tickets on the primary or undervalued tickets on the secondary. Again, the primary is the box office. The resale is the secondary. You know what I'm saying? Hometown heroes and there's different things we call out. We identify plays for you. You know what I'm saying? We teach you how to identify them yourself. So just understand that it's really no luck of the draw. Now, what was the other thing? I got caught up on that. What was the other thing you had mentioned?
That's actually a great point. We actually stay there.
Okay.
So it's kind of like stock options a little bit. Like
What we created. So what I tell folks, what we created is the ticket crypto market, the ticket stock market. Like
oh shoot.
no, swear to God, this is what it is. Like there is when you say the best genre, going back to what you also asked, when you say like the best genres and the best things to sell, the industry is vast. That's why we are an on-ramp for Black society. That's our intention. We make our
Mm.
intentions known. Again, we don't discriminate. Anybody can join. We welcome all, creeds. But at the end of the day, we're targeting our community because we understand that this industry is vast. There's again, the stuff we predominantly sell is rap, hip hop, R&B, all sorts of stuff. To be honest with you, some pop, sports, Broadway, some kid stuff sometimes, some game show stuff. It really just is all over the place. Podcasts, people going on tour that do podcasts. Afrobeat. It's just that's an emerging market in the ticketing world. It's a lot of different things that we sell. And it's a lot of different bread. Look, for example, and I know I'm being long here, but I got to get it off because I'm excited about it. Like, there's a tour right now, Lil Baby. He just lowered all his prices. That means that
Mm.
he got like 20, 30 shows. Him lowering his prices presents a PTRO for us, a potential ticket resale opportunity. It's like he got like $100 tickets, $50 tickets, $70 tickets. This is a Little Baby. That's a resale opportunity. See, some people might think that's what I'm saying, that's whatever. No, that's the promoters getting money so they can pay the artists, and that's what we do. So we're copying these tickets, and we're going to sell these tickets for profit. And look, that may mean $1,000 a show. That's 20 bands if there's 20 shows. You see what I'm saying? I'm saying 20 bands invested. You see what I'm saying? To make in hopes of making $6 to $8 to $10 to $15,000 a profit. You see what I'm saying? So that's the game we're talking about playing. And again, that was just a free plug alert right there. If you knew what to do and how to do it, like I do it, you could get on that play and make money like I'm about to make money. You see what I'm
I
saying?
love
And
it.
that's just me openly telling you that's what it is. And I just did these plug alerts yesterday. You
I
feel what I'm
love it.
saying? So
Um, what's the
yeah.
website?
So the website is thetickettrap.com. Let me just explain something real quick. So you want to go there, thetickettrap.com. That's where we have our business model. It's all laid out. It's public. Again, I told you I'm in the crypto world, so the blockchain is public. I've taken a lot of different things in my life and I've just applied it to what we have going on with the business. So we also show our results. So we have member results on there. So that's what our members have done since 2022. Again, I've been selling tickets since 2014, but I've had the community since
Wow.
2022. Also on the website, you're going to see our plans. Okay, so the cartel is our main plan. It is $3.99 a month. We know our worth. We know what it is. This is an opportunity for you to come in, flip your bread, and make more than $3.99 a month. You should be generating. This is an empowerment opportunity for our people. So if that's something that's interest of that you have interest in, you want to come in, review everything. We have the business model, everything. We have all sorts of things on there, calculators, all sorts of information. Review it all. Check out the latest Q&A that we did because we give you a whole overview. And then if you're really serious about selling tickets online with our community, with our tribe, again, ticket resales invest in a building every day. Go ahead and put an application in. We have a gate up around our community. We understand what we have. We protect it. It's very simple. It's almost like if you watch the movie Sinners. That's why it's like it touched me because I saw it and I'm like, Dad, this is exactly what we have. Like it's the juke joint. You see what I'm saying? If you watch the movie Sinners, we have the juke joint. But inside of here, we're not dancing and all. We flipping packs. We in here flipping our bread, making money as a tribe. Again, ticket resales investing every day, and we doing our thing. So put the app in if you're interested. Also note that there is a vetting process. We do background checks. So there's a screening process, background checks, as well as there's questionnaires, and what am I missing? And an interview as well. So keep
Oh,
that in
this
mind.
thing is
Oh yeah,
serious.
right. This is a serious situation. And we do run offers and deals for those that think that's the price is a little too high. I also thought that we do have a training wheels program. So if you're interested in that, if you're like, okay, the $3.99 is too much, we have the plan for you for $2.49, $2.50 basically a month. You can come in and you can get access to all the resources, get put on how to flip your bread, and you got to come with that bread to flip. You got to be ready to flip it. This is what we do. I'm looking for folks that are interested in hustling online. We don't sell tickets in the streets. We're never in the streets. We sell tickets strictly online.
Give me 5 things a black man 35 plus should have in order.
You know, that's a hard question because I hate to try to blanket. I'm gonna give you the 5 things. I'm gonna give you five, but I
Okay.
gotta give you the intro because
Okay.
it's a hard just to preface it. It's a hard question because everybody has different we're so that's the beautiful thing about Black society. I love Black folks because we're so
Mm.
different. Everybody is different. It's not like we're all just one monolith. So everybody's recipe for or everybody's solution doesn't apply for everybody. All right. So that's my take on that, just from that standpoint. But 5 things, I would say you need to have number one, you need to have some dignity. All right. Some dignity about yourself. You can't go for anything, you can't fall for everything. You got to stand for something out here. Number two, you need to have love for yourself. And that leads to obviously love for, your community and things of that sort. So, having that self-love and having some pride, some heritage pride, I think is important. Um, Number three, you need to have a plan. You need to have an actual plan that is actual, like a working plan. 35, you said? Yeah, 35. All right,
35 and
working
older. Yep.
plan. Working plan. Something that you got something in motion. I don't care if it's small or big, but it's got to be in motion. 35. You need to be in motion because when you hit it to 40, you hit it towards 40. All right. If you want to be prosperous, to be wealthy, that type of thing. Now, if you just want to be, just whatever out here, then no disrespect to anybody, then just don't do these things. What was that? I'm on number four.
Yeah. Give us two more.
Number four would be I
It could be
said,
financial too.
let's see here. Number four, I mean, 35. I would say number four, you would like to have stability in your life. You see what I'm saying? That can come from just having a car, just having a car, having family, having stability, having something, having stability in your life. You're not like all over the place. And then lastly, I'll just say, just to kind of keep it short, because this is like a deep question. I would really like to like think about it, and really like give it some real thought. But I give you some, just to kind of close it out. I would say, you got to have some oomph about you. You got to have like a purpose, like something like 35. Like if I'm talking to my son, I'm like at 35. So you definitely got to be in your purpose or be marching towards that. You got to, every day you got to have a reason to wake up and to stay alive. Because everybody, your life is valuable. You see what I'm saying?
I love it. I
I could
love
have
it.
went to the health route. It's so many different things. Spirituality, like
This is a
right,
solid
you gotta have
foundation.
God. Dang, I'm sorry. Like I feel bad. Like
No,
God
no.
number zero. So that's five plus the zero. So that's the first one was God, and then everything else was the five I just mentioned.
I
Jeez,
love it.
it's too
I
many.
love
That's
it.
what I'm saying. It's too many things you need to have at 35.
You mentioned that you're big in crypto, which you are. You're one of the first people I heard talk about crypto.
Great.
Are you into any other kind of retirement account investments, IRA, 401k? I think about
Um,
those stocks.
so I got stocks, real
Okay,
estate, crypto. Those are the three main, more so crypto, business. I'm not I don't really have any of the other like programs. I used to have things like mutual funds and stuff. I just slashed all that and just kind of took everything in-house. Um because I do some trading as well. Um, I mean, that's what I do. So you get what I'm saying? But I don't have, to answer your question, I don't have a lot of the other things like the college plans and what I'm saying,
got
all the different other, programs out the IRAs. I don't have a whole lot of that. 401ks and stuff, but
you. Okay, all right.
but I do,
Um,
it's something that, everything you just kind of keep gradually adding on and kind of building up. You know what I'm saying? That's my view on it as well. I'm not rushing, what I'm saying? That's another thing too. I know you said there's a lot when you have something going, you know what I'm saying? You want to strike that, you want to keep that thing going. And not try to overdo it and try to diversify yourself, spread yourself out too thin, doing too much. And so that's definitely one of the things I also kind of, I agree with. You know what I'm saying? If you got something going, is working for you, you stand on that. That's what I'm saying. Like even right now, like I'm not the crypto guy. I'm the ticket guy. I'm the ticket plug. That's what I do. This is what I've been doing. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna sit here, even though I know a lot about crypto, I can put a lot of people on about crypto. I don't position myself as that because that's not, I'm not in that, I'm not giving that the hours that I give tickets every day. Like you see what I'm saying? And again, I do it because I run a whole community. Like I got sellers, I got people that I don't even know across the nation that are selling tickets with my, inside of the tribe, ticket resellers investing in the building every day. Um, so I gotta be on it like that.
Mastery leads to everything. The urge, so us as entrepreneurs need to fight the urge to think we need to do more outside of what's already working. Grow what's working.
Yeah,
It's just
that's real.
easier.
That's real.
It's literally easier. Anthony, give us the website one more time, kind sir.
Yes. So go to thetickettrap.com again, thetickettrap.com, and check out what we have what we have going on. Again, we're building a powerhouse. We're online. Everything is online. We're coachable. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we're coaching. We will help coach you. We're very personable. We work with you. We're not like a lot of these businesses out here that are just kind of, we're here at the top and you can't reach us. No, 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 no. We got direct access. We do all of that. And we want to see you succeed. Also, go follow us on Instagram as well at the ticket plug. Again, at the ticket plug, PLUG. Again, I'm AP the plug with the ticket plug.
And personal insert here. I've seen this. This works, and I've seen it work for many years for many people. So, yes, definitely tap in with Anthony and learn this game. If you want to work from home, if you have a job and you want to do this part time, it's $10,000. Of course, not right away, but like, is that a reasonable number for people to aim for, Anthony, a month?
To flip that, yes. To generate profit, no. You know what I'm saying? To profit, no. But to flip that, yeah, 10,000, come in with 10,000 and get the flipping and start to work your way towards that. If that's kind of like 10,000 is like that's a number where you like to come in and flip.
Okay.
But if you're coming in, but yes, like somebody of a stature where they have, 100,000, 200,000, yeah, that's gonna be easy. Or even not even that, 50,000, 40 to 50,000. Shoot, 30, I would say 35 to 45 to 50,000. If you're coming in flipping that, you're going to make 10,000 every month. Easy. Like that's like 10,000, 15,000. Sometimes, some months you're going to make 50,000. You're going to make 30,000. You know what I'm saying? Like it ranges based on, what the promoters give us. Last thing I'll say, because I'm a big guy on analogies. It's like playing spades. You play the hand you dealt.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? We don't go out here and put the shows on. We flip tickets. We buy tickets that are in high demand that people want at the right price points and all that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like a game of spades. You get the cards, you play the best hand you got, and you get it off. You do your thing, and then you get another deck. You get another one and another one. It keeps going.
I love it. Link below. Anthony, great guy, honorable guy, high integrity. He knows his stuff. Anthony, see you soon, brother.
Appreciate it, brother. TheTicketTrap.com, y'all. Y'all tap into that. Tap in with us. Peace.